Okay, guys, we have a Masters replay here, and our man Hork says he has built the most toxic deck in Master Duel. It is not Mathmech, it is actually Spirals. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Spirals have a ton of problems in Master Duel. First is the timer, another thing is sometimes just getting the correct things going, but I promise you, Horks has probably made one of the most toxic decks ever existing in Master Duel and probably should have been on the ban list instead of Mathmech, which is crazy if you ask me. And this opening hand, it doesn't look fat. It looks something light, and he's going to go ahead and start off. All right, let's see what we got. This is a Masters replay, so we're going to see the shenanigans that happen in Masters. So we activate Delusion and Chaos to place it back to the deck. Then Small World, banishing Danger Bigfoot to banish... Wait, huh? He banished Danger Bigfoot to banish Mothman? What does Mothman have in common with... They have 400 defense. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, those Small World lines are crazy. He then sends the Spiral Master Plan for Magician Souls, normal summons Quick Fix for Big Red, and then uses Big Red to special summon back Master Plan. It's weird that that's a spellcaster. Master Plan will add Spiral Mission Rescue. The Magician Souls will send Big Red and Rescue to draw 2 cards. Both of those monsters will be used for a link summon. All right, so he's going to make Barricade Board Blocker. I'm assuming he's just going to get Master Plan to the graveyard so he can add Spiral Sleeper and Spiral Resort. He then activates the Spiral Resort and then Spiral Rescue to special summon Master Plan. This is where the deck kind of falls off the rails, and this is the reason why TCG players can't have good things. Spiral Master Plan says once per turn, add Spiral Mission card from your deck to your hand. It as long as you keep bringing it back, it can keep activating its effect. This is why Yu-Gi-Oh players cannot have nice things. Because now, Master Plan will add another Mission Rescue, and his job is going to be to get this card off the field and back to his side of the field as many times as possible. He's going to link summon into Selene, Master of Magicians, which gets spell counters, who would have guessed, and then can special summon back the Master Plan, which will then add another Spiral Mission card. And these cards are pretty good because they can banish themselves to special summon Spiral monsters to the side of the field. Now, he will make the card that typically, if you do play against his deck, you want to stop, right? This card allows him to summon any Spiral monster from his deck as long as he can declare the right card off the top of your deck, monster, spell, and trap. Now, I bet you're wondering how exactly does that do that? Well, this deck has its ways. Spiral Quick Flicks will special summon itself by discarding. Then it adds Spiral Joan. Then he'll discard the Spiral Mission that he added previously to summon the drone. Look at the top 3 of my opponent's cards, place it in any order, and guess what? We're playing Pendulum. No wonder why he hasn't hand trapped us. We'll use Quick Fix to get Last Resort. It still gets worse, by the way. This is just the beginning of the combo. I would have left the moment I seen double Quick Fix on the field. Quick Fix can then discard. That card's also not once per turn, which is weird. It can keep summoning itself, and it can keep adding Spiral Gear cards. This is crazy. This man's Xe summoning into monsters just so he can get his Quick Fixes to the graveyard. They do have a drawback of being banished, but if you Xe summon with them, they go right back to the graveyard. Master Plan gets Spiral Mission Rescue, and now he's going to link summon again. No fear of Nibiru, the Primal Being. He makes Curious. Yeah, Curious has definitely been on the receiving end of some of the most ridiculous combos. It's going to send Descrudo to the graveyard. He's going to pay half his life points, and then Synchro Summon again, and make Ancient Fairy Dragon. I don't know about you guys, but out of my 20 years of playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, my 21 years of playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, there are some similarities in cards that you see over and over again when it comes to some of the most ridiculous boards in Master Duel. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Period. Curious, Ancient Fairy Dragon are typically in those lines of decks that make some of the stupidest boards ever, but we're not done. We'll use Quick Fix to discard Quick Fix to summon Quick Fix. And then Super Agent to summon itself because we know the top card. We'll then banish our Quick Fix alongside of sending our Super Agent to the graveyard for IP. That's how you know this man's almost done. And Ancient Fairy Dragon will destroy Spiral Resort to add Secret Village of the Spellcasters. He'll then go Ancient Fairy to special summon his Magician Souls and use all of his monsters for a link summon into Firewall Dragon Singularity. Now, oh my God. This card has a couple of crazy effects, but I think the best thing about this card is its link arrows, and we'll explain that in a second. You can target cards your opponent controls or in their graveyard up to the number of different card types. Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Exit you control in your graveyard. Return them to the hand. Also, this card gains 500 attack for each return card. If a monster this card points to is destroyed by battle or sends to the graveyard, you can target one Cyberse monster in your graveyard and special summon it. This card's stupid. Alright, so we special summon back Quick Fix, and we use all 3 of our monsters for another link summon. We're going to make the Appaloosa. Hey, yo! Singularity then targets the Nightmare Corruptor Ibly. And we'll use Spiral Mission to be able to special summon Spiral Double Helix. I think you guys are already seeing the BS that's coming up. We'll also special summon Nightmare Corruptor Ibly and use Ibly as well as the Double Helix for a link summon. We're going to make a Sprite Elf. Why not? Because why not? Why not? Nightmare Corruptor Ibly then special summons to our opponent's side of the field. And allow me to explain this situation for you guys before we go stronger or further. Normally, when you extra zone lock your opponent, which means when you occupy both monsters in the extra monster zone, you need to go down, left, right, over here, and then back up. You need to make a U, right? But because of this card's unique properties, having a link arrow pointing to this zone and a link arrow pointing to this zone, we can just prevent them from link summoning, which would normally be the way to get rid of Nightmare Corruptor Ibly, but you know, they can't do that. So they can't link summon, and Nightmare Corruptor Ibly prevents them from special summoning, and we're still not done. We're using the effect of Sprite Elf to be able to special summon IP Masquerena, and then we'll special summon Spiral Sleeper, equip Last Resort. There's our Spiral cards. Activate Secret Village. He has a Spellcaster. He has a Spellcaster. He has a Spellcaster! Well, let's see what's happening here. We can activate spell cards. He can link summon on our turn. He can summon a level 2 monster, meaning that if we do use the Nightmare Corruptor Ibly to attack into our monsters, he can just bring it right back and give it back to us. We have 3 monster effect negations, and Spiral Sleeper may look pretty, but it can destroy 2 cards on the field. I have to give Limo maximum respect for seeing this through, because there's no way he's winning. And if you guys don't think that this is more toxic than, or this isn't more toxic than Mathmech, oh crap, I don't know what to tell you. He's gonna summon the Perform Battle Skull Crowd Combat Joker. We're gonna use Appaloosa and Singularity's effect. It's gonna gain attack. There is enough attack points to be able to win the game. He scoops. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? So only Golem? You can't Lava Golem. You can't special summon. You can't even use stuff like that to get over. You literally cannot special summon. No Dark Ruler no more. You can't activate spell cards. No Forbidden Droplet. No, none of that. It's like, come on, guys. Combo never requires toxic. Combo never toxic. Requires brain and skill to pull off. Sphere Mode. Sphere Mode would be your only way to out this. But let me tell you the problem. Who is playing Sphere Mode in Master Duel? Holy crap. Out of toxicity, this is probably the most toxic deck that I've ever seen in Master Duel. But go ahead and let me know down below in the comment section, what do you guys think? Should Spiral be allowed in the TCG? And is this fair?